Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the comedy stars of our show, Marty Allen and Steve Rossi.
Hello there, it's me, Ringo's mother. We're very happy to be here, ladies and gentlemen. We have a very important announcement. There's the fellas here who yesterday robbed the Las Vegas National Bank. Would you please return to the bank tomorrow? Your pictures are ready. The only information we have is the getaway car was either a 1956, 57, 58, 59, or 60 Volkswagen. Now I lay me down to slumber. I pray to God I hit my number. If I should die before I wake, put 5 chips on number 8. We just finished our first motion picture, The Chalk Garden. We were in the bushes clapping the erasers. I said to my mother, would you like to go to the World's Fair? She said, no, I'd rather wait till it comes to the neighborhood. So I said to my father...
Hey, you know, talking about the World's Fair, last night I dreamt I was at the World's Fair.
You dreamt this?
Mm-hmm. I was the guest of honor.
That's what you dream?
That was what
you know what I dreamt?
What did you dream?
I dreamt I was lying on a beach with Sophia Loren and Bridget Bardot, and I was rubbing them with oil, and I was hugging them and kissing them. That's what I dreamed.
Why didn't you call me?
I called you. Your mother said you were at the World's Fair. Because of the holidays, I like to do a semi-religious poem. Here's to Eve, mother of our race, who wore the fig leaf in the proper place. Here's to Adam, father of us all, who was Johnny on the spot when the leaves began to fall.
Semi-religious. Right now we'd like you to meet some famous people in the news. Here's the director of traffic here in Las Vegas.
Hello there. Move the cars up and down and get the truck out of the front of the sands.
Sir, how are you going to solve the traffic problem here in Las Vegas?
I'm going to make all the streets one way going west.
Then what?
Then it's Hollywood's problem.
Here's Governor Wallace of Alabama.
Hello there, you... I didn't go to school, why should they?
Governor, now that the Civil Rights Bill has been passed, what are you going to run for?
My life.
Here's Mr. Martin Luther King.
Hello there, they passed the bill.
How do you feel?
Man, I feel like a white tornado.
Oh, boy. Right now, we'd like you to meet Mr. Bobby Kennedy.
Hello there. Do unto others, then move to another state. It's a nice place to work, but I wouldn't want to live there.
I see. Bobby, if you don't become the New York Senator, what are you going to do?
I'm going to run for president.
Of the United States?
No Teamsters Union.
Here's Senator Barry Goldwater.
Hey, Rocky! That's extremism.
Listen. Senator, how do you plan to campaign for the Negro vote?
By helicopter.
How many states do you think you'll carry in November?
All 13.
Here's President Lyndon B. Johnson.
Hello there, yippee! Want a spare rib?
Listen.
Got 3 weeks, I'll show you my ranch.
Mr. Johnson, how are you going to get the Catholic vote?
I'm having Humphrey baptized in the morning.
Now I'd like you to meet Mr. Hubert Humphrey.
Hey, Miller!
Hubert, were you surprised when you were named vice president?
Yeah, I thought he was going to give it to Bobby Baker. He knows more about vice than anybody in the country.
Now I'd like you to meet former President Eisenhower. Mr. Eisenhower, have you made up your mind about Goldwater?
I haven't made up my mind about Nixon yet.
And now I'd like you to meet Mr. Richard Nixon.
Hello there, my dog died. He was a big hit on
I
television.
know. Mr. Nixon, do you think a woman could ever become president?
Yeah, if she runs against me.
From Vietnam, here's General Maxwell Taylor.
What does
that mean?
Get me out of here.
And now I'd like you to meet America's leading racing car driver.
Hello there.
Tell me, sir, what kind of a car do you drive?
I drive an Italian racing car. Mozzarella special.
How much does it cost?
It costs $5,000.
That with everything?
No, $6,000 with anchovies.
Oh, with anchovies. Well, how many speeds does your car have?
4. Fast, faster, very fast, and dearly beloved, we are gathered here.
Right now, I'd like you to meet General de Gaulle.
Bonjour there. C'est la guerre, pussycat.
General, how many men in the French army?
About half.
At this time, ladies and gentlemen, we'd like you to meet America's #1 spy. Here he comes. Are you really a spy?
No, I'm your Avon representative.
Tell me, how do you get information?
Dial 113.
What's the toughest thing about your job? Huh?
Getting the secrets back to headquarters.
Where's headquarters?
I don't know.
Well, what would a spy do if he was attacked by a killer?
Some spies scream and some spies run.
What are you?
I'm a screaming runner.
Hey, if you were captured by the enemy, yes, if you were captured, would you be afraid to swallow the poison pills?
Poison pills?
Yeah, would you?
No, I got the kind that melt in your hand instead of your mouth.
Say, what's the first thing you do when you're in great danger?
I throw my raincoat on the ground.
What for?
Protect my knees while I pray.
Say, what qualifications do you need to be a spy?
You got to be a liar, a sneak, a thief, a cheat.
How did you train for this?
I was a used car salesman.
Are you are you married?
Oh, yes, I'm married to a woman.
You're married to a woman, huh?
Yeah, lovely, like a little angel. She's
like
a little angel.
Little angel.
Walks like a little angel and talks like a little angel and sings like a little angel.
Where is she?
Flew away.
Is your wife here in Vegas with you?
Huh?
Is your wife here in Vegas with you?
Where'd you get that question?
I just doing it for kicks.
Well, throw in an answer. If she is here, you're lousing me up all over town.
Is it true that...
Oh.
No. Is it true that you're really Italian?
Oh, yeah, I'm from northern Italy.
How far north?
Poland.
Do you think you're as great a lover as Richard Burton?
Are you kidding? Last night there was a girl banging on my door.
Did you let her in?
No, I let her out. Here he is, Mr. Tony Mark.
There's no tomorrow when love is here. So kiss me There's no tomorrow. There's just tonight. Thank you so much. Thank you. It was wonderful. Thank you. Marvelous. Thank you. And this time, ladies and gentlemen, we'd like you to meet a typical American Indian. Here he comes. Sir, I don't believe I don't believe I have your name.
What's your name?
Steve Rossi.
No, you don't have my name.
You look very familiar to me.
I'm your partner.
No, I mean
I threw that in.
I thought
I wanted to see if you're paying attention.
I mean, haven't I seen your face before?
Yeah, on a nickel.
You mean the one with the buffalo on the back?
That's my wife.
Well, what kind of war paint do you wear in battle?
Oh, lipstick, rouge, mascara.
Does it help you to fight?
With that kind of stuff on, you gotta fight.
Say, do you remember much of Custer's Last Stand?
More than he does.
Do you still do your laundry by banging it up against the rocks?
No, I have a giant in my washing machine.
Hey, do you hunt deer?
Yes, darling.
No.
Don't ask me if I hunt bear. We're in trouble.
When did you start carrying this tomahawk?
When my neighborhood started to change.
Tell me, is that a peace pipe? This
Oh,
peace
no.
pipe?
No, that's for the winter time.
That's for the winter time.
When it's winter in the wigwam and I want heat,
Yeah.
I bang on the pipe.
I think I got to give you... Hey, what? Thank you, man. What do you do with that drum?
Oh, send messages.
You send messages?
I send messages with drum.
Could you send a
I
message?
have to use this. My blanket's on fire.
Could you?
I made that one up,
You're
too.
doing a lot
You told me I'd live whenever I feel like it.
Could you send a message for us?
Send message? Sure.
What did you say?
Nothing. That was the area code.
Right now, ladies and gentlemen, we'd like you to meet Mr. Harry S. Truman.
Hello, you son of a...
Here she is, Miss Elizabeth Taylor.
Next.